Yes, sir. Let's get it. Double R. Best way to do it, random team. It ain't about the rating, it's about the player controlling it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. You may not like the team, but again, you heard what I said. Let's do it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Los Angeles Rams. And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Sheds off the tackle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Again, it's Williams. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Stafford now to throw. Man open left side, it's Williams. Past the 20. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A gain of 37. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Throwing is Stafford. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. The coverage good, the pressure good, leads to the sack, and it's 3rd and goal now. They'll try to run it in. It's Williams. And this play goes nowhere, losing yardage back to the 15. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
A great job there by this defense. They give up the long
Yes,
drive,
sir. Let's
end,
go. We
like
got to pick and field goals. Let's get it. Great defense.
The kick by Maher is good. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. So the opening drive does yield points. Maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Ready.
A first down throw for Young. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. A good gain on first. Has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Young. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. 7 yards there and a first down.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Open here, Adam Thielen. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Thielen going to go in motion right. On 2nd down, Young. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Young on 3rd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now Young on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Now Young. That's swung out wide to Sanders. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll throw again. Young. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Yes, sir. Everybody get in. We're rolling. We're going. Touchdown. Let's go.
Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. But when he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Yes, sir. Let's get this ball back. It's a turnover. It's a turnover. I feel it. He feels it too.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And he's going to have a Rams first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. Sliding out of the pocket. And his throw here's incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
On second down, Williams. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also 4th. They snap it to Stafford. He's got his target. That's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And the
I told him he didn't believe it. Now he see it. Now he grieving. Let's go.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll start on the ground with Hubbard. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Well, how many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
Excellent job defensively there from Kobe Turner.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Young working out of the gun. That is taken in by Hurst. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
First down, Young. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to take over here at
Ill-advised throw. Ill-advised by
the
me.
Rams going to go ahead and use
That's
the
how
first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
21.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll drop this down to Williams. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Now 2nd and 5. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. A final shot before the break, Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. Time for a break.
Yes, sir. It's
halftime.
halftime.
Down, two still
You know what time
remain.
it
We
is.
step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
JG Manson.
The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. Now Raheem Blackshear going to take this one out. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And the Rams defense gets to him again behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4. Now third down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Here is Young. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the third quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Ready?
Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
Let's go now. 22 meal.
In motion right is Mingo. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him.
First down, let's go.
Football.
2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10.
52.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Right back to Sanders on 1st down. To the 43, 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here.
And cycle. What's that there? 52. Shot. 17. Hunt, hunt.
Now an option play on 2nd down. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Thielen going to go in motion right. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. 2 yards on the pickup there. And now bring up 4th down. Great job of tackling there to prevent the first down.
One of the toughest skills in football, open field tackling. A lot of times one-on-one against a shifty receiver. He got it done in a nice way that time.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're going for it with the option right. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. They'll try to get this running game going with Williams. And he's got room. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 60 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. Had a good move, but only able to work it to the 20-yard line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching. Now a 3rd and 6. Stafford. And this pass broken up.
Shit out of it.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note of that.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The 4th down, they felt compelled to go for it, and he throws the INT.
Yeah, he knows that you can't take a sack there, so he had to try and force one in. Now, this might not be a throw he makes if we're in the 2nd quarter, but he had to take the chance there, and this one wound up being intercepted.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They start on the ground here in Sanders. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Young. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hubbard. And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a 1st down. Young off the play fake. A short throw hauled in by Trimble. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down at will.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Right. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
97. 52 blaster. Ready.
Here's Young from the shotgun. He's got Sanders on the out route. It's caught. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Again, it's Young.
is just a little bit better. That far behind the line, he's got to find a way to get rid of the football and not take the sack, whether it's with his legs or just throwing it away.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. From the shotgun, it's Young. And connecting here with DJ Shark. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on fourth down. Let's see what's in store here. Young. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Panthers first down. They only needed one, but it ends up being a gain of 6 and moves the chains. They go back to the ground with Sanders. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. Now Young. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Young to throw. That is caught. He's got the first down and more.
You did good, man. You did good, man. This game will be on YouTube. Double R residual routes, man.
That should just about seal it.
Great defense, man.
Well, Charles, kind of the
hold it
future
down
of
on
this
your end,
franchise on display right there.
This is a
You
random
had
team I pick. You do pick random teams over here. It is not about the
Can you
team.
imagine
It is
if we were
about
in the owner's box
fucking
right now
player
and we could look at
controlling
the
them.
front
Let's
office and see
go.
the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
What you want a rematch for, man? Do you deserve it?
Extra point up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Here's 1st and 10.
Stay 50.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to pick up a first down here as that clock continues to run. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. On 1st and 10, Stafford. And this is caught, so it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere.
Might as well go for 2 on it.
Game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So the clock sits at 16 seconds as they line up for the onside kick. And the Panthers are going to recover here, and that should be enough to get them the victory. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical. I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
Let's go.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Hey, green. Red, cycle. Zero blue.
Square is wide open.
Ready?
Here's Young. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Let's go.
And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the
Double
final
R.
seconds,
Residual routes.
that one should just about put
My
a
vibes,
capper
let's
on
get
this
it.
game. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top 2 options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? What a lot of offenses say, touchdown to check down. Look downfield.
I missed that. I don't know how.
Line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Oftentimes they get one look and they make their decision off of that. He went through 3. That was impressive.
Oh, I got it. Watch the bounce. Oh, he didn't let it bounce.
Team for the Rams able to secure the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility.
Yes, sir. Once good game. Good game by CPSKI555.
Baby, it's a new game now.
Threw a pick in the game. That's what I like to see. Send it if you want the rematch.
Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers will take over here at their own 12-yard line. So a win here for the Panthers. And it was their quarterback who led the way, Charles. Pretty impressive play for a rookie.
Yeah, he was just on target all afternoon with 3 touchdown passes. They couldn't find a way to stop him. And ultimately, he guided them to victory.
Let's go.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA